I'm not usually the type to post on here, but I don't know where else to put this. I don't want to tell my friends because it sounds insane when I say it out loud, but I can't sleep, and maybe writing it out will help me feel less crazy. It started about a week ago. I live alone in a pretty average one-story house. Quiet neighborhood. Nothing creepy about the place. At least, there wasn't. That night, I was in the kitchen after just eating some food, scrolling on my phone before bed. It was late, close to midnight, and the house was dead quiet. At some point, I glanced up towards the hallway, and I thought I saw movement. Just a quick flicker, like someone pulling back around the corner at the very end. I froze. My first thought was that someone had gotten in, but after standing there for what felt like forever, I told myself I was just tired. I actually laughed out loud, like, get a grip. I went back to scrolling, trying to ignore that heavy feeling in my chest. But watching funny cat videos on TikTok didn't seem to help with that feeling of unease, that something was wrong. And then I felt it. That awareness you get when someone's staring at you. Against my better judgment, I looked up, and there it was. A face, just barely leaning out from the corner of the hall, pale. The eyes were wide and unblinking, and the mouth was open, not in a scream, not in a smile, just hanging open unnaturally wide, like it was stuck mid-gasp. It didn't move. It didn't blink. It just stared at me. I couldn't move either. I don't know how long I was stood there, clutching the counter like it was going to save me. Finally, I grabbed the nearest thing, a heavy glass bottle. I felt pure adrenaline pulsing through my body, out of complete fear and panic. The face slipped back behind the wall. By the time I worked up the courage to check, nothing was there. Every window and door was locked, but I still barely slept that night. The next day, I convinced myself it was my imagination. Sleep deprivation, stress, whatever excuse would make it go away. But 2 nights later, it happened again. This time, I wasn't in the kitchen. I was brushing my teeth, door open, and in the mirror, I caught something in the hallway. Same exact spot. That pale face peeking around the corner, mouth wide open, watching me. I spun around so fast my toothbrush hit the wall. Nothing. Just the dark hallway. Now I was shaken. I checked the house top to bottom. Even went outside in the freezing cold to make sure no windows were cracked. Nothing. By the 4th night, I couldn't ignore it anymore. It was about 2 a.m. when I woke up thirsty. I got up, went to the kitchen, and as soon as I stepped into the hallway, my stomach dropped. It was there again. Same corner, same pale skin, Same wide, open mouth. Except this time, the eyes looked angrier. Still wide, still unblinking. But not blank. Focused. Like it was done waiting. I didn't shout this time. I didn't even move. I backed slowly into my bedroom and locked the door. I stayed awake until the sun came up, listening for any sound that I could hear. Now, it's every night, always the same face, same position, same gaping mouth. I see it in reflections, in the corner of my eye. Sometimes, even when I know I didn't look directly down the hallway. It doesn't matter if the lights are on or off, it's there. I don't know what's worse, if it's an actual person breaking into my house to mess with me, or if it's something else entirely. Either way, I feel like I'm being hunted. Last night, though, something changed. When I saw it, it wasn't at the end of the hallway. It was closer, halfway down, still leaning out, still staring, still with that awful open mouth. And I don't think it's going to stay in the hallway much longer.
Sorry for the shorter one this upload, folks. Game day was really eating me up my time, so I really hunted down a great short story for this one. I did dig it though. Makes me think of SCP-1471, the AI wolf humanoid thing that stalks you through the phone app, getting closer and closer. As open-ended as that story was though, I don't think the protag will be surviving much longer, sadly. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And until the next one, make sure y'all keep it spooky.